Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I've got an unboxing for you, and it is for the new release of The Seventh Curse. So yeah, this is a movie released by 88 Films, and it's in one of these very nice sort of limited edition box sets. So yeah, what I will do is I will do an unboxing for you. I'll show you everything that's inside, the packaging, the special features, all the additional contents. And then after that, I'll just give you my quick thoughts on the movie and this release, and you can see whether you want to pick it up for yourself. So yeah, let's just get straight into the unboxing. Right guys, so this is the main box, and yeah, I just love this artwork. It was kind of partly the reason why I wanted to get this release. I just absolutely love this artwork. I know you shouldn't really buy a movie based solely on the artwork, but this did sell it for me, and the fact that it's sort of a Hong Kong action horror type movie. But yeah, I just absolutely love this artwork. That's the top, that's the back, not really much on there. But here's the spine. Yep. And then here is the back of the box. So there's no J card with this. The box set just comes like this. I do prefer that, to be honest. Don't really like J cards, don't really see the point of them. As soon as I get a release that has a J card, I just have to remove it straight away. But then I never know what to do with it. So I like the fact that this box set just comes as it is with no J card. But yeah, some nice artwork there. And then here's the sort of the list of all the special features. So feel free to pause the video if you want to have a read of that. And then there's also some sort of tech specs down there. But yeah, it's a beautiful box set. So I'll show you what's inside now. So here's the stuff that's on the inside. So we can see there's like a Amaray case there, a booklet and a poster. So let's have a look at them. So here is the Amaray case. As you can see, I have changed the artwork round on this case. I like to do that. I like to sort of have the best of both worlds. So you got the new artwork on the box set, and then you can have the original art on the Amaray case. It's always quite a nice touch. But yeah, so that's the front of it, and that's the spine. It's not quite focusing, but there we go. I just had to be careful showing the back of this because there is some nudity there, as you can tell. But yeah, some pictures there, and pretty much the same sort of text we get on the back of the box set. But yeah, very nice. So also inside the case we get some postcards. So here's the first one, the next one, the next one, next one, this one, and there is one more here, but I can't show that one. There is more nudity on that postcard, but that's what they look like on the back. So yeah, so as well as that, we get a very nice booklet. This is a paperback booklet. This is actually the back. Again, there's nudity on the front cover, so I can't really show that. I guess if I put my thumb there, you can, but yeah, that's the front of the booklet. But yeah, there's just some cool stuff inside. If you're a fan of the movie, there's all sorts of like essays, pictures, behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to sink your teeth into with this release. So yeah, very, very nice booklet. Yeah, it's awesome. And then the last thing we get is a poster, as is normally typical with 88 Films. So here is the first part, well, the one side of the poster, I should say. So this is the newly commissioned artwork, but yeah, that's very, very nice indeed. Very, very tempted to hang this up. And here is the other side of the poster. So this is sort of the original artwork. But yeah, very, very nice poster, and I will possibly be hanging that up somewhere. But yeah, that is basically everything that is in the box. So The Seventh Curse is a movie that was released in 1986, and it is a Hong Kong action movie with a bit of mysticism thrown in there and some horror elements. And it's basically about this young doctor who is on an expedition in the middle of the jungle when he stumbles across this tribe that is in the process of sacrificing this young girl. I think they're sacrificing her to they're gods or something. It always tends to be the case with movies involving tribes. But he goes in and he rescues her. But in the process of rescuing her, he gets captured himself by the tribe, and they end up placing this curse on him. But he's able to escape and get away from the tribe, and he also finds a cure for the curse. But what he doesn't realize is that the cure only lasts for about a year. So the movie then shifts about a year later, and he finds that the curse has returned. So he realizes that he has to go back to the jungle and find a more permanent cure. So he decides to bring some of his friends along to help him battle this tribe and find a cure for the curse that has been placed on him. If I was to describe this movie, I would say it is a mix of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Rambo, Alien, and maybe a bit of The Mummy thrown in there. There's so much going on in this movie, and I watched it for the first time last night, and I just had an absolute blast with it. I mean, it's dumb, but it is dumb fun, and it's just non-stop action, silliness all the way through. But you get two cuts of the movie. You get the extended Hong Kong version, and you also get the English version. The Hong Kong version is 83 minutes long, and the English version is 80 minutes long. So it's a very, very short movie. And I would even say that, I don't say this a lot, but I would say that the movie could be longer. It's just so much happens in it, and it just feels like it's over too quickly. But at the same time, you know, it's very short, very fast-paced, tight movie. Just, yeah, it's never boring. It is just a lot of fun. This movie has got all sorts going on in it. I mean, it's got the fight sequences and the gunfights that are very typical with Hong Kong action movies. But then it's got things like alien babies bursting out of people. It's even got a creature at the end that looks very suspiciously like a xenomorph from the Alien franchise. But then you've got things like a skeleton/mummy that knows kung fu, and it just looks absolutely ridiculous, but my God, is it so much fun. And it's even directed by the same director who did Story of Ricky, which was another movie that 88 Films released quite recently. So if you've seen that movie, then you'll know exactly what you're getting into with this movie as well. So you get both versions of the movie with 2K restorations, and I would say for the most part, the movie looks pretty good. It looks very, very crisp, very clean. There were a few moments of like blurriness and softness with the image, but I think that's more to do with the actual source itself. I don't think any sort of restoration work could have made those scenes look any better than they were. But for the most part, the movie looks very, very good. You're not really getting too much in terms of special features. I think you get a few audio commentaries, you get a couple of interviews with the actors. But as I said in that unboxing, that booklet has just a vast array of essays and behind the scenes stories and all sorts of great stuff to read about. So if you're a fan of the movie, then yeah, it's going to be a no-brainer with that booklet and also the audio commentaries and the interviews that you do get on the disc. So would I recommend this release? Well, if you have seen the movie and you are a fan of it, then to me, it's a no-brainer. It's just a beautiful box set, beautiful artwork, plenty of features and contents in here. So yeah, it's a no-brainer for me. But if you haven't seen the movie before, I would still recommend it. It's just a lot of fun, like I said. If you like your Hong Kong action movies, if you like your silly action movies with a bit of horror thrown in there, a bit of silliness, yeah, I mean, I can't really recommend it enough. Is it a masterpiece? No, not at all. But it's 80 minutes of pure non-stop fun. So yeah, if you haven't seen the movie, I would still definitely recommend picking this up. So there you go, guys. That is my unboxing and my thoughts on the 88 Films release of The Seventh Curse. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've seen this movie or if you've picked this actual release up. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. But until then, guys, I will hopefully see you all again on the next one. So yeah, take care, guys.